Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was at the Dollar Tree again. I live there. And they have these trays. And they're just a simple tray. They're about 18 inches long. And let me see how wide these are. About 8.5 inches wide. And I was surprised they were only $1.25, so I picked a couple up. And then I got these little wooden boxes. I'm going to paint those. So let's get started. Okay, first I want to start painting these little wooden boxes. I'm using a tan, a dark brown, and just a touch of black because I want to streak these little boxes like the pattern that's on these trays so it matches. And I'm going to paint the inside also because if this is hanging on the wall, you are going to see up underneath of the box. There's not going to be no bottom on it. So as I get this all painted, then I'll let it dry for a bit. So how's everyone's summer going this year? My summer is going so fast. Between work and trying to get my little wood shop put together, time has just flown, and we've been getting a lot of rain these last few days, so I haven't been able to get a whole lot done outside. So that's why I'm in the office working on a project today. Okay, now those are dry. I need to cut a cylinder of some sort to just put some florals in to glue on these boxes. I cut about 3-inch height on this cylinder, this cardboard cylinder that was from Saran wrap, and I'm going to cover it with some scrapbooking paper to match my gold candle holders. I found the perfect gold print paper that would go really well, and this was from Sweet Harvest booklet, I guess from Michael's, I want to say. But I'm going to cut these a little bit longer than 3 inches because I want to turn the top down into the little cylinder so you're not able to see the edge. Okay, because this is going to hold a little bit of weight, I want to put a little E6000 on it and then a little bit of hot glue to hold it. While my hot glue gun's warming up, I wanted to show you that when you get these at Dollar Tree, they're kind of opened up all the way, and I wanted to make them a little bit smaller. So I just bent all the petals up a little bit because it's not going to sit very good on the little wooden crate. So that kind of helps make it fit better. But everything that these are made out of is all from Dollar Tree. I put the hot glue on the outside, and when you flip this over, make sure that the bottom of the opening of the crate is at the bottom, so you're able to glue your candle on top. Because I almost had it wrong the first time. And then press it and make sure that it's firm, and then it'll set up. And then we have the second one to do too. What I did also, I lined it up on my cutting board, and then I kind of centered that, and I drew a line, so when I set that back down, I was able to line it up with the line that I drew, if that helps you at all. And mixing the three colors that I had painted these little crates with did kind of blend pretty good with the trays when it was all done. And when I put the candlestick on there, I want it over a little bit so I have room to put my little disc that I had cut for my florals. And when you do the next one, you have to make sure you remember to put it on the opposite side. So when you're hanging them on the wall, that they're opposite of each other. Okay, I went through my stash and I had picked out some florals that could be for fall. And then as time goes on, I'll change it out during the seasons. And you can really dress these up, or you can just, I just like simple, so I didn't really do a whole lot with them. And they also have these candles that takes 2 AAA batteries because you do not want to use real flame candles on these wall sconces. That would be just too dangerous. But these, I like these. They turned out really well. I searched high and low and I could not find my little hangers to glue a hanger on the back of this. Then I got to thinking these might be a little too heavy to glue anything on. So I'm going to take my little awl that you punch, my punch, and I'm going to make a couple little holes. And I have this jewelry wire that is also gold tone, and I'm going to use it to make a hanger for the back. And on the back of these, there is a little spot, a little round spot. And that is, I put 2 holes on both sides of that little round spot. You can just barely see the 2 little holes, but this wire will go into it nicely. And this was the type of wire that I used. I think it was 18 gauge. And I just went ahead and snipped 5 inches for each one of the sconces. And then once I got that through, I just left a little loop and I bent it up a little bit so I could hang it up. And then on the other side, I just twisted and just made a couple twisties that, that cannot fall out. And that wire's pretty strong. And this is what it looks like hanging. And you could put the flowers on the inside or the outside, it doesn't matter. So completely, this was about $10 to make this whole pair. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.